Okay, guys, good evening to everybody. Just want to do a review of the trade that we took today in the morning. Um, yeah, it's the end of the day, so I want to just do a review of the total trades that we took for today. Um, that's Euro USD. I think Euro USD actually played out very well for today. We have a winning trade on Euro USD. Um, Remember that the red dotted line represents where our stop loss was, and this, remember, this is our box that we are trading. uh, that's our box that we're trading. So we took some trades. I think we entered this trade somewhere around here on these two red candles. That was where we entered it, and it gave us this entry price. TP was down here, this price right here. So this was a good one. We risked one to make three on this particular trade. Risk reward ratio was 1:3 approximately. Yes, 1:3 and more. So guys, this was an amazing trade for us. I think we had a little drawdown somewhere around here. We risked about 9 pips thereabout to make about let's say 30 something pips thereabout, if I'm not mistaken. So we had this first move drop down, get to a take profit. We close on that automatically because it hit a take profit, and then the market retraced back, give us another entry into our box. Remember, this white line right here is a line that comes through from the lower part of the box. So we entered the trade right at the close of this red candle right here, with other confirmations right at this red candle right here. We entered the trade for a sell, and that drops down smoothly, and that gave us another 1:3 to reward ratio, or rather 1:2, rather, now 1:2 risk to reward ratio. That's for Euro USD. I'll show us the result shortly. This is GBP JPY. GBP JPY, I think this was one of the trades that we had a little drawdown on this trade. So we entered this trade somewhere around here on this yellow line, but on this particular candle, there's two red candles that are sitting here. I think one of them we entered a trade on one of these two red candles. So you could see that the market actually pushed up, then probably came down and gave us some little profit before eventually getting to stop loss, and then hit us out of the market. I think we got in due to some candlestick formation, and due to the fact that we saw on other pairs, GPY wasn't actually uh, going up. It was only GBP JPY that was actually making this tremendous move upward. So we got to spot a specific type of candlestick formation right here. That was where we got into the trade. We entered from the stop right here, and then the market dropped down to somewhere around here. But one of the most interesting part about everything there is that you could see this is the box, right? This is the box right here. Most times when the market move into profit, like this, it tries to get to half of the box, half of the price of the half of the size of the box, and then from there it might start to want to retrace back to the lower part of the box, or probably to the upper part of the box if it breaks above. So now in this scenario, the market drops down. Remember, we also took a trade right here at the break of this box, this red candle that breaks outside of this box. This um fall in line with our strategy. So this break outside of the box, so we enter the trade downward, and then when we started seeing this indecision movement towards the downside, we had to exit the trade, because today's Friday, and most times we don't stay up the trade for the next day, especially when it's on weekends. But we might only want to hold a trade when we are in a negative run. So that is for GBP JPY. I'll show you us the result shortly. I'll show us the result on those trades. Then we have Euro JPY. Euro JPY, we had a good entry. We had a good entry somewhere around here. we had an entry somewhere around here among these two candles. Let me zoom in on that a little so you could see that clearly. Sorry about that. Okay, so somewhere around here we had a, remember we had at this is our take profit down here, and then we have our entry price, and our stop loss is always up here on this particular price. So we entered somewhere around here on this one of these two candles. The market pushed up but didn't get to our take profit. Remember, I think the stop loss is slightly above the mid part of the box because of spread, so we included a spread into it just in case the market want to give a fake or probably a stop hunt. So we factor in the spread inside of it then before setting up, putting up the parameters for the for the stop loss. So right here, and then that also applies to take profit too, so you can actually exit out of the trade faster. So you could see when the market got to half of the size of the box, when the market dropped down half of the size of the box, this is more than half of the size of the box, because you could see from here, let's measure the size of the box. So you could see we have about let's say 60 pips. This is 60 pips, which is 600 points at the top here. You could see 600 points somewhere around here on the 600 point, which means 60 pips. Remove the last number on it, that gives you the pipette. So we count 15. I'm sorry, we count 30. So you could see this is 30 somewhere around here. So you could see that the market actually just got to the half of it and then started behaving like this, giving you this indecision candles somewhere around here. That is a call for you to exit the trade, at least at this point. If you've gotten something tangible, at least that's a risk, that's a one to almost 1 to risk to reward ratio. 1:1 risk to reward ratio. It's not up to, but it's almost 1:1 risk to reward ratio. So we exited this trade because today is Friday, and we know that the market is basically unstable when it comes to Fridays, and yeah, and stuff like that. So we've already made a lot of profit for the day. We've beat past our target for the day. So I'm going to be showing us the results now. Then I'm going to show us the account. I told us that we had some challenge on the account. So these are the results for today. These are all the results that we had for today. We were able to make up to 73 US dollars for this particular perform account. So this is the result for today, right? So we had all the trades here. We also had a setup on gold. Gold actually hit take profit, but we could not wait because gold is very volatile, that's by the way. So here is the account again. The account has grown to this size right now. Remember, I told us that we had a drawdown of about 600. So like I said we have a drawdown of about 600 USD on this. I want to show the account size, total account size, but my screen that I'm recording won't allow me to do that. So anyway, that's the result for today. So guys, thank you for your time, and I just want us to keep on believing and trusting God. Definitely this is going to work out perfectly well. Like I said, give us 1 month, let's see how far this account grows.